everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Dana. Today we are going to be diving into my favorite drugstore stylers. This is part 2. In part 1 I went over the shampoo and conditioners that are my favorite from the drugstore. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will have it in a card as well as the description box, so you can go ahead and check that out after or before watching this, either one. We are officially in Vlogmas, so if you're unfamiliar with how I do Vlogmas, this is only my 2nd year. I basically do a countdown of the 12 days leading up to Christmas, and every single day you are getting a new video from me, so do not forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss an upload ever. Also, if you give this video a thumbs up, it really helps me out a lot and helps my channel out a lot, so if you can do that, I'd highly appreciate it. And also, I want to know what you guys think about this background, this back filming station. I try to like film in a bunch of different places in my house. Do you guys like that? Do you like a more consistent background? Let me know. All right, let's just go ahead and get into the products. I did really try to pare this down to like 1 to 3 products per category because I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with a lot of similar products and options. So I'm just going to be sharing my current favorites. I do have other videos talking about other stylers that I do love. Because I'm not including them in this video doesn't mean that I don't like them. It's just I may not currently be reaching for them right now. So that being said, let's go ahead and start off with leave-ins. And I only picked one from this category because I just love this so much, and this is the Sun Bum 3-in-1 leave-in, the revitalizing formula, and it's a daily leave-in treatment enriched with coconut oil, banana pulp and peel, banana leaf, quinoa protein, and sunflower seed oil. They have another formulation in a darker wood grain bottle. I use either interchangeably. I ended up giving the other one away, so I only have this one, but this leaves your hair very soft. It smells amazing, like summertime in a bottle. So the 3-in-1 is detangling, conditioning, and protecting. This also does have UV protection in it, which maybe isn't a concern right now that it's wintertime, well, for most of us, but amazing for the summer. This is paraben-free, dye-free, color-safe, cruelty-free, UV protecting, and vegan. This gives great slip. It is moisturizing without feeling heavy, and I feel like it does really help with frizz and just the overall softness of my hair. So I'll just spray this in my hand, like maybe like 5 sprays, and just kind of rake this throughout my hair when I'm wearing it in a wavy style. I also use this on curly hair as well, and it does provide nice hydration for my curls. All right, so what was I talking about? I just had to take Maggie out. Oh, okay, yes, we were just about to get into cream products. So for this category, I do have 2. The first one I'll be talking about is an old favorite that I have just rediscovered again, and this is the Garnier Fructis Curl Treat Smoothie, and this is the formulation for fine to normal hair, and this is formulated without sulfate, silicones, parabens, artificial colorants, or mineral oil. So it is deceiving because I looked at this and I was like, oh, this looks thick. Like it is a thicker product, and I don't need to use a lot of it. I can go overboard with it. Just a little bit of this, it goes a really long way. It does make my curls very soft and defined. I do find this to be similar to the Cantu curl cream, the only difference being that one tends to lean on the heavier side. This, while still it is like a thicker product, it's not as heavy of a formula as far as like ingredients go. So if you are looking for an alternative to that, check this one out. And this will last you so long. It's incredibly cost effective. I've used this so many times and it doesn't even look like I've touched it. I have a lot of hair, as you can see. Another cream that I have discovered more recently is by KRISTINESS, and this is the Weightless Shine Air Dry Cream. So this is for all hair types. It says frizz calming, shine restoring, softening, smoothing, and time saving. So I like this because I can use this in a slew of different ways. I can use this on my hair when I'm wearing it fully curly. I can use this on my hair wet or dry. Like I can actually put more of this on my hair now. This helps with frizz and shine, and it doesn't make my hair feel heavy. This does contain silicone in it, I believe, so it's not CG friendly, which is probably why I do like using it on dry hair as well, and I think it does make it a little bit more versatile of a product, in my opinion. I do find myself reaching for this so frequently because it really is a one and done type product, especially like when I'm styling my hair like this. It really does tick all of the boxes for me, so I absolutely love this. This like might be one of like my favorites of the favorites. It's really good. All right, so let's move on to gels next. And from the drugstore, I don't have a true gel that I love, but I do have some like jelly products, and again we have a Garnier Curl Treat product, and this is the Shaping Jelly. Again, formulated without sulfates, silicones, parabens, artificial colorants, or mineral oil. This, again, is one of those wonderful one-and-done products that I love. This is going to give you moisture without weighing your hair down and hold without that crunchy feeling, and it really just does leave you with very shiny, soft curls. So I absolutely love, love, love this product. So highly recommend trying this if you have not before. And again, another KRISTINESS product. I have the Weightless Shine Curl Defining Jelly. This is from the Curl line. So this one, I believe, is a CG friendly product. Yeah, so it's free of alcohols, or drying alcohols, it says, sulfates, parabens, phthalates, silicones. It's cruelty-free, color and keratin safe, as well as vegan. So again, this is a very, very similar product to the Curl Jelly. In the way that it's a one and done type product. You're going to get frizz control, you're going to get hydration, and you're going to get hold. But because it does all three, and I should have mentioned this with this one as well, it's not going to give like amazing hold that's going to last like through third, fourth day. That's kind of the trade-off with products like this. I tend to go for a softer look. So this is said to be coil perfecting, invisible finish, shine enhancing, frizz reducing for fine to medium curl types. This is a really nice lightweight non-sticky gel. If you've used the Whey Curl Jelly, that one by comparison is probably a little bit stickier. This one is definitely more on the hydrating side, which is why it does perform really nicely on its own, because you are getting a little bit more of that hydration than the Whey one has. Let's go ahead and move on to mousse. And I do have two, again, for this category. Let's get the KRISTINESS one out of the way. You guys knew I was going to mention this. This is the Sea Salt Air Dry Mousse. I've talked about this so many times on my channel, but essentially the lowdown is I use this on my curly hair. I use this on wavy styles. I can apply this to dry hair, wet hair. It layers well with moisturizing products if I want something soft. If I want a more textured style, I can use this on its own. It does help with frizz, and it's a nice sea salt texturizing product that works without drying your hair out. So I absolutely love this. But if you are looking for a high hold product that's going to pair really nicely with your curls for a very defined, like big curly look, definitely check out the AUSSIE Headstrong Volume Mousse. This is super inexpensive, and this will hold your curls so incredibly well. When I say that I wake up like second, third, and sometimes even fourth day hair with like my curls still looking intact, it is no joke. This is not a moisturizing mousse by any means, but it also is not drying, and it really does give amazing volume and hold. I was just gonna say this is my favorite high hold mousse in the drugstore, but these are all of my favorites from the drugstore. So for the last category, let's jump into some finishing type products. So my favorite finishing oil from the drugstore is this Maui Moisture Coconut Milk Weightless Oil Mist. And I chose this one because it is a CG friendly option, and I feel like it is versatile for that reason. I mean, you can find a lot of nice like oils at the drugstore. I like this one because it is silicone free. It's convenient to apply to your hair because it is a spray. You can just like spritz it right on. And it does give really nice like high shine to the hair without weighing it down, which I love. Again, this is a product I can use both on my curls and wavy style. So then for dry shampoo, I have the KRISTINESS Dry Shampoo Powder. I've talked about this a lot before as well. This is the most weightless dry shampoo powder I've ever used. I don't love a dry shampoo powder that leaves a lot of residue. And you guys will see why in a minute, because I have another product that I like for adding texture. I don't need my dry shampoo to do that. I really just want it to absorb oil as much as possible, and because this is just like a true powder, I feel like that's really what it does. It also has like a really convenient nozzle, so you can really concentrate where you want your dry shampoo to go. And even with my, you know, darker roots, I don't really have an issue with this blending in at all. I don't know if it's going to blend in as nicely if your hair is super dark, so take that into account. This is just like a no nonsense, I need to absorb the oil in my scalp, and it does it really well. Now that being said, you guys know I like more texture to my hair a lot of the times, so that's where this product comes in, and this is the SGX NYC Do It All 3-in-1 Dry Texture Spray. Now this is supposed to add texture and body, absorb oil, and give some brushable hold. But I don't love this as a dry shampoo. I do love this as a texturizing spray. And I just find that like something like this works better for absorbing the oils in my scalp and just cleaning my hair more effectively. And then I'll go in with this to really like amp up the texture. And they work really well together. And then finally I have this Garnier Pure Clean Finishing Paste. And this is just a really nice product, like if you have one hair that's like out of place, or like maybe like your bangs aren't going the way that you want them to. It's literally just this like creamy paste. It's not a sticky paste, but it just helps you shape, you know, any pieces of hair that you want to go a certain way, or it's really helpful for little frizzy pieces. I do think this is a nice product to have on hand, and I don't hear like anybody talking about this. Pretty sure this is a CG friendly product. Yeah, no silicones, no parabens, no dyes. All right guys, so that is going to wrap up my drugstore styling favorites. As always, let me know down below which ones are your favorites, and I will check them out if I haven't already yet. If you have any product you want me to review, you can also go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. I hope all of you are doing amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful, happy holiday season, even though it's definitely looking a little bit different than last year. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.